Greetings and what's up, everyone? It's your girl Leah Love. I am back again for another video. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me. I am, again, Leah Love. I am a wife, a homemaker, a homeschooler for over 10 years, and I am here to simply express my views and my opinions on what's been happening in the political sphere. I have recently found my way, found the light, and become conservative, and I have been red pilling individuals for a couple of months now. And I've also been active on Instagram, but now more so active on Parler. But I want to thank you for being here. And I want to get to this video because this video, I want to give a warning. It has explicit language. It's highly emotional. So this is your trigger warning. If you get triggered easily, definitely click out now. But this was a very enlightening yet painful video from a young lady who is really asking some very clear questions and very good questions of the Black Lives Matter movement. She has recently gone through something, but she really lays out in very clear terms her thoughts about the Black Lives Matter movement as well as the Black community. And again, if you're easily triggered, definitely don't want to watch this, but if you can take a few moments to watch it and just really grasp what she's saying, I definitely encourage you to watch this because it blew me away. And let's get started.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all keep saying Black Lives Matter? Hmm? I'm sleeping, and I get a call tonight. Okay? These motherfuckers shot my nephew in the head. Yeah. Going to the store. Took me a little minute to make this video because you know what? I had to get myself together. They shot my nephew. Mine. So tell me, what the fuck was all that marching in the street for? Looting and carrying on? Looking like fucking coons in the street? Huh? Who the fuck does Black Lives Matter to? Tell me right now. Who? You motherfuckers is out in the street doing dumb shit. Selling poison to your own fucking people and everything else. Shooting and killing one another. Fuck Black Lives Matter. Because it doesn't even matter to you, does it? Does it? It doesn't. You treat your women like trash. Let me tell you who the fucking problem is. The black man. I said it. And you can take that however the fuck you want to take it. You sit up here and you blame everybody else for your fucking problems. But who the fuck is selling drugs in the street, killing their own fucking people? Gang banging, fighting, arguing over bullshit like turf. Oh, you're on my block. You shouldn't be on my block. The fuck is that? Cooning in these fucking streets. For what? You got that fucked up slave mentality. And you refuse to reprogram your mind. You refuse to wake up. And you refuse to stop being a fucking slave. You have nobody else to blame but your goddamn self. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. They took my nephew, man. Black Lives Matter to who? Who? Who the fuck do they matter to? inside is how the fuck you get treated. So if you feel like trash, they're gonna treat you like fucking trash. And it's clear how we feel about ourselves. Look how we treat each other. Fuck all of y'all, man. Fuck this shit.
Supporters get called every.
Whew. Well, so if you stuck around, you were able to see what she had to say, and she raised some very, very valid points about what's really happening in so many different Black communities around this country and the hypocrisy. Because unfortunately, Black individuals, many of them, tend to, stick to this narrative of the victim, that Black people never do anything wrong. And even if they do, white people have done far worse. So let's not talk about, let's not look at, let's not heal ourselves and fix our communities within ourselves. Let's just keep degenerating and let's keep pointing the finger at white people. And eventually it turns against you. It will turn around and bite you when your own family member gets shot. And so attaching yourself to these false realities and false ideologies and denying the shit that you need to clean up in your own neighborhood is really, really not helping us. And unfortunately, the Black community is still, many of them, the vast majority, are still attached to a Democratic Party who has yet to fix these issues of quote unquote systemic racism over the past 40 or 50 years that they've been in power. And you would think, after making promises year after year after year about this so-called systemic racism, that they would have fixed it, but they have not fixed it because that is not their intention. And unfortunately, the fallout is Black children, young Black males, and Black families, and in general, who are suffering from the fallout of Black on Black crime that most Black liberals do not want to talk about because they continue to sweep it under the rug and just point the finger at white people. And unfortunately, it's going to backfire. The backlash is going to get worse and worse. And I'm here to share this information and to get you to think, because they've got you so programmed to believe everything they say that it's very, very difficult to break through the layers of hypocrisy and falsehoods and straight up lies. But if you're listening to this channel, I'm hoping that you will stick around and somehow prevent yourself from knee jerk reactions and just listen, because part of your programming is that the left does not want you to listen to anyone but them, if you've noticed. So if you're protesting oppression, if you're protesting the white man, quote unquote, think about who is keeping you in shackles, who does not want you to listen to any other viewpoint but theirs, who controls these media outlets, the white man. So just because it's the white man who's pretending to be your friend, pretending to promote your needs and your causes, it's still a white man. And it's funny how they've managed to program you to the point where you can separate. As long as he puts liberal in front of his name, you're going to listen to him. But if he's conservative or independent, he's automatically a white supremacist racist. Think about the hypocrisy of that. I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the content. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. And also, if you want more in-depth information about the videos that I post, you would definitely want to check out my Patreon channel. That's called The Bus Transfer. I have 3 different levels: the base general entry level, and then I have the Escape from Blackistani level, which is level 2, which really delves into the Black psychology of the Black community who have been, programmed to self-destruct. And then 3 is the ultra top level where, you get files. I will begin doing live videos that's only available for them, and much more, and many more perks to come. But today, in the second level, and the third level also has access to the second level, I will be discussing what she's talked about when she said that Black men are to blame, and that there's so much going on in the Black community but it's Black men are not taking responsibility for their actions and their roles. And so I'm going to go into the psychology of that so that those who are divesting from the underclass culture, from this culture of excusism, from this culture of hypocrisy, from this culture of never wanting to take responsibility for anything you've done or for your own personal failures or for your feelings of inferiority, that's the place where I'm going to share it, because it would just be too much fire here on my YouTube. And I'm really not interested right now in getting deplatformed as I was on Instagram for, a couple of hours. But that's another story for another day, which I will do a video on that. And I will see you next time. Take care.